Hey there, I came out to do some riding in a familiar area today, and I seen a nice pond. I decided to hop on that and scoot along the edge, and I see this trail there behind me, or still behind you, just heading up into the woods. Haven't been there before, have no idea where it goes, so I'm just gonna do some exploration and see where it leads me. Could be nowhere, could be somewhere. Who knows when you're prowling? Okay. That's it right there. You can see it just gone up over a little bank. Snow's a tad soft. Yeah, not gonna make it over that. Already came up here, went into the woods about 50 feet, and thought I'd shoot a little video of this because the trail went on for a little bit, so I'm not sure how far. I just made it up around this turn and I came back. This is the beauty of Fatbikes. That's what I like about them. That you can access areas that you wouldn't normally access. Now you could do this on skis or even snowshoes. Snowmobile, not my thing right now. Okay, bit of a climb. A little too loose. Somebody's walked up here though. I can see footprints coming out. One thing with this type of exploration, you won't have any idea what sort of conditions you're going to get when you head off the trail. Usually this time of year, if the snow machines have been out and riding a lot on a particular track, we'll beat it down. But what I find happens on ponds is that when a trail comes out on the ponds, the snow machines fan out and fly across the pond, leaving no discernible single packed down track. Oh, it's a bit of a downhill. Now, this just might be an in and out. I have no idea. I'll take you along as far as my battery will take me. If I wasn't in an area where I was like totally unfamiliar with, I'd probably take a light with me just in case I was like way back in the middle of nowhere and had to backtrack in the dark. Pretty hard to find a lone Fatbike track with no lights in the nighttime in the middle of the woods. Oh, there's a pond up ahead. kind of reminds me of a gully I used to go trouting in when I was a wee little lad. I used to walk down from my parents' house to a gully very similar to this shape. Oh, there's a cabin up ahead. And sometimes I used to take the trike down, passing some trails. I'm kind of thinking that this shack cabin may be the end of the line. Maybe. Hard to see when I get up there. Well, it's a beautiful day. Yesterday it was rather windy, like 60-kilometer-hour winds. Today it's like 5. Oh no, isn't that a cute little structure? I'll get out and do a walk around now. Yeah. I thought this was a plastic shed, and it is. It's one of the garden sheds that you get. Here, got a couple latches there, one there, one there. I'm not going to open it up and look inside. They even have a garbage box. I wonder when garbage pickup is here. Maybe on Fridays? Not sure. And look, there's a trail over right there. Probably see where that goes. So I just left that little cabin. Decided to head in on this trail. Again, not sure where it goes, not a clue. One thing about snow is that it levels out the ground. Like what we're riding over here now is probably covered in stumps. Maybe not mud so much here because it's a bit of a slope, but stumps, rocks and roots, that sort of thing. That would make it really difficult to get in here during the summer. That's why that camp back there, that may have been brought in during the winter and built during the summer. Because you probably walk in with your tools, with the materials on site, you'd be able to build it. This is a nice little trail here today, and hopefully I'll get to a nice little end point before I have to turn back. Okay, goes to the right, probably see that there, goes to the left. Well, I'm going to keep to the left because that may circle back around to the trails that I'm familiar with, which will give me another loop in the winter. I'm still seeing foot tracks. Somebody's walked this. No skiers, no snowshoes. Duck here. This is pretty neat. Okay, a bit of a clearing up ahead. And I may have an idea where that clearing is. Snow's a little rotten there. Again, right and a left. I'm going to take a left again. This looks well traveled. And again, left. Oh, should. Then we're back to the loop I'm familiar with. Because there's a trail that runs pretty much perpendicular to this trail that I'm on now. I think I was here this summer. It is, there should be a platform up to my left. Maybe. Or a little bit further. No? Okay. I stopped back there, get a drink, get a little rest because I was doing a lot of climbing. And then I rode for about 200 feet and realized I wasn't recording. So welcome back. The spells look familiar. Wet section underneath me here now. I'm not sure. No, don't recognize this open section here. There's a big open field over to my left and more hills to climb. Ooh, it's warm. Raise your hands if you're overdressed. when you first go out, and then have to unlayer or delayer. I have a full balaclava on, plenty warm. Okay, I'm just going to stop and roll it up underneath my helmet. I'll be right back. Now that much better. Ooh, a little bit of a downhill. Off the seat, just let the brake roll underneath me. Another trail, most people going over to the right. Actually, I think I was here earlier this season. Pretty sure. Yeah, because along here there's a large wet spot, and there was only maybe a little island in the middle of it, maybe a foot wide, that I was riding on. I consider myself very brave. Actually, it was right along here. Yes, okay, I'm familiar. I know where I am now. This will go up and swing to the left. And I'll be hugging some trees on my right. Okay, yeah, trail does go down to the right as well. Should be a little bit of a climb after these few trees. Not a big climb, not like some of the other ones. When I get to the top of this ridge, it'll be flat for a little bit. Then there'll be a quick little downhill. And then I'll be back out on the trails I'm familiar with. I was running my pannier yesterday with all my gear in, because I've got a rack, well, as you can see from the pictures, on the Chic-Chocs. But today, I decided to wear my backpack. I was sweating more than I should. Oh well. Yes, now right here in the summertime, this is a pretty deep, nasty, muddy hole. I tried to ride through it once, many moons ago, well above the bottom bracket. Feet got soaking. And also up here, trail is over to the left. Not this one coming up here, this one's to the right. Not quite sure where that one goes, but it's right here. We're passing it now. I went in there a couple summers ago, and the ground is nothing but a big pile of moss, green moss, and mushrooms. And this is a little downhill that I was mentioning. Okay, trail over that way, that goes back to where I started. This trail continues on to where I wanted to go initially. Yeah, so that's what happens. Well, it happens to me anyway, when I go on a fat bike on a solo ride with no particular destination in mind. Especially if I find a pond. I love riding ponds and see a trail off that. So I just added a new winter loop to my, I guess, my bag of tricks that I can take people on if they're interested in doing something different. Anyway, that's it for today's ride. I'm going to try to save the last bit of juice in my battery to get some more pictures. And until next time, ride fat. GoPro, stop recording.